Okay, I'm gonna take a shot at doing this headliner project. I got some replacement visors as well. These things are shot. Elastic's all gone. Feel really brittle. And the actual cloth material is gone. So, gonna remove the visors, the grab rail over there. Probably pop the screws out of these coat hooks. And I'm just gonna try and peel these A-post covers away enough to slide the headliner a little bit forward to get the back out of there, and then drop it out. We'll see how we do. Alright, this grab handle is giving me a little issue, but got a really small flathead screwdriver and be able to pop off one side and get to this. Looks like a 10 millimeter, but so we'll get that out of here. And just a tiny little Allen wrench. You know, these headliners are really brittle, so you probably could squeeze it around the mirror, but why take a chance of breaking it? Alright, so just by hand, gently getting your fingers in there and pull that A-post cover away. Just be careful. This truck's better than 30 years old, so let's be careful. Got that other side, passenger side A-post done. Now I'm wondering what's holding up the front here. Feels like Velcro. Oh yeah, baby, Velcro. Another tab. Careful. Okay. Let's see what we do now. Okay. So now we're loose. We're gonna just gently pull this whole thing down in front of the window and then ease it out of here. All right. Beautiful red paint on the ceiling there. No rust, everything's looking pretty good. And yeah, it popped right out of there. Man, if you had the wherewithal and you like that steel look, you could just fill in those holes and leave it, but I got something else in mind. Alright, so here's the headliner. There's the back side. There's those Velcros. So no cracks, and I think it'll be alright. I just gotta try and clean it up. Alright, so it looks like the adhesive is darker in color here. It's coming off. I'm just lightly brushing with a wire brush. Probably should have something a little nicer than a wire brush, but I'm just taking it easy and trying to remove as much of the glue as I can. Alright, slowly but surely, getting all this off there. Just don't want to tear into the headliner. What's up, Sherman? All right. Keep working at it. All right, don't forget the back edge, or the top edge as it is. Top side edge, because that's got to get glue. Looks like the factory only did around the front of it. But after I wrap up this headliner, I'm gonna do some glue around the edges too. Okay, I broomed off. I think we're pretty clean. You know, folks, it's my first headliner, so we'll find out. But got Got a little heavy-handed here. I hope that doesn't show through. And I did notice that this one corner is cookied up, and I don't know if I did that or not. But maybe I'll fortify that with some duct tape, you know. I don't want that corner coming out, even though it's going to be behind the trim. I'm going to keep the other new headliner glued in tight around the edges and corners. So, alright, stand by. Alright, so this is what I'm hoping to have the top side of the headliner look like, or I'm sorry, the right side that you see when you put it back up. So, I was thinking about doing just a straight up American flag. I love the revolutionary spirit. Obviously the 1776 emblem was not in the Betsy Ross flag, and the reason I didn't do genuine is because I just don't feel right putting holes in an Old Glory. So I got to put the holes for the sun visors in here. So I felt it'd be better capture the spirit without damaging or violating a flag. So we're gonna see how this goes. Flag is polyester. I went with polyester because it shouldn't shrink, and it's water resistant, obviously. And then I think the adhesive is going to do better than nylon, especially if I have to flatten it out with a hot iron. Nylon could melt. Polyester has a higher temperature resistance, so we'll see how this goes. Get back to you. Getting ready to spray, so that's what I'm using. It says spray it, let it dry to touch, and then press the materials together for a good hard bond. So here we go. Alright, now we wait. Let's see how long. I think it said 6 minutes, but dry to touch. It's kind of humid out. We'll see how we do. Alright, we're back. Pretty dry. A little tacky, but still dry, I think. So let's get this flipped over and get the fabric on it. Alright, we get some good adhesion here. I'm just kind of trying to gently rub this in and get it to really stick. It's not perfect, but I'm going to keep working it in and see how it looks, man. I'm getting excited. I think it's going to come out pretty nice. Now just following up and getting some glue around the underside edges. And we'll do some trimming. And then get to putting it up. Alright, so I did some trimming. Get the extra, make sure that Velcro's exposed. And just kind of work the ends over nice and tight. And like I said, guys, you can you do this on your own with just a roll of fabric from LMC or any other the classic truck parts places. But I just couldn't cut it a real American flag, and I wanted something different than just the standard. So found an American-made representation of the American flag here, the Betsy Ross, and a can of glue, about an hour and a half of time, and that's where we're at. So put this back in the truck and mount up the grab rail and the sun visors and put the mirror back on. I got new to me sun visors from eBay. Look a lot nicer, so I'll put those up. Let's see how we do. Oh, almost forgot. I am going to run a warm iron, not a hot iron, but a warm iron over just to kind of flatten this out a little bit. And I think because this headliner still had some material, if you look close, you can see the orange peel or the dipples. You can see where I got a lot of it off. It's a lot flatter, but not a huge deal to me. But you know, if you really want this thing to look flat in factory, especially with a color of white. I mean, it's going to show up pretty pronounced with the white, but I'm going to take a warm iron, try and flatten that glue out a little bit, see if that helps. And you know, you can go the expensive route and just get yourself a new headliner, but yeah, do it at home. All right, so I'm going up here, and so I got the headliner in, got that back edge back into where it should be, got the Velcro fastened, and then started wrapping the A-pillar plastic back around. And so just remember that that's going to fit like so, and it's not easy because, you know, this is loose, but it's still mounted because of the seatbelt harness and everything. So just take your time, push those clips back in after you get these two clips put in the top there. There's one here and one here, and there's just tabs that go flat up in there. Get those two first and then push in the A-post. I'll go over there and get that one next. So here's what those clips look like. So there's one up in there, another one right there. There's tab, just kind of slides up in there, and then there's an A-post clip there. And there is a plastic post on this one down here, like an alignment post, so just be real careful because I'm sure those have gotten brittle since 1991. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. And a little grab handle in there. In there. All right. Get this going. Yeah. Get in there. All the way upside down here. That guy is going to take a little bit of silicone to stay. I must have broken the tab off. Okay. Okay. So that wasn't too bad. Not easy finding the holes, but once we got it, we got them. All right. Let's get the mirror and the other visor. All right. All right. All right. Pretty nice visors I got off the eBay. Of course, we got the obligatory cigarette burn, but I just noticed that putting it up. Other than that, though, I mean, they move nice. The elastic is still good. I mean, yeah, definitely worth it compared to those worn out floppy guys there. But here you go. Love it, man. Spirit is 76 and it's 92 GMC. Love it. I think it's a nice addition. I think it does pretty good. There we go. Not too shabby. Took about an hour and a half, I guess. Okay. Cheers. And stay tuned. More updates for Deeds 92 coming up.